Shockingly, a violent crime occurs in the United States every 25 seconds. That's over 3,400 times a day. This statistic paints a grim picture of the safety situation in some parts of the country. Today, we'll delve into the top 10 cities with the highest crime rates. We kick off our countdown with number 10, Springfield, Massachusetts. Dubbed for its profound history and cultural attractions, Springfield, regrettably, is also notable for its high crime rate. For every 1,000 denizens, there are approximately 14 violent crimes, making it a city with one of the highest crime rates per capita. Diving deeper into the statistics, Springfield's most common types of crimes are property crimes, particularly theft and burglary. In fact, the rate of property crime here is alarmingly high, with a rate of 43 per residence. Violent offenses like assault and robbery also rank high, with the city seeing an average of 1,070 incidents per year. Recent trends indicate an unfortunate rise in these numbers. In the last year alone, violent crimes increased by 5%. Property crimes saw a jump of 7%. This sharp uptick places Springfield firmly in the spotlight when it comes to American cities grappling with crime, amplifying the need for effective crime prevention strategies. Ranked at number 9 is Albuquerque, New Mexico. This city presents a fascinating blend of cultural diversity and breathtaking natural beauty. However, a glaring disparity lies within its crime rates. Albuquerque's violent crime rate is notably 3 times higher than the national average. In particular, neighborhoods such as the International District and downtown Albuquerque often report the highest numbers of criminal activity. This city provides a stark contrast to its picturesque landscapes through the prevalence of its crime. Nevertheless, Albuquerque is not turning a blind eye towards this issue. The state has initiated efforts to combat these increasing crime rates. Various programs addressing crime prevention, rehabilitation, and stricter law enforcement policies being rolled out. There is a concentrated focus on not only the reactive measures but also on proactive strategies that address the root causes of crime. Despite the current crime statistics, the city's quest for safety and peace remains unyielding. Ranked at number 8, we find ourselves in Anchorage, Alaska. It truly is a place of awe-inspiring panoramic views paired with the untamed vitality of its wildlife. Yet there is another side to this coin. Anchorage bears the unsettling distinction of having a crime rate that soars above 90% of American cities, a statistic that may jar with its reputation for tranquil serenity. Furthermore, it is important to note that this is not just a recent anomaly. Over the past 5 years, the crime rate here has seen an unsettling surge of 20%, painting a somber picture of a city under siege from criminal elements. Meanwhile, the rate at which these crimes have been solved has remained stubbornly low at around 40%. Thus, Anchorage presents a stark duality. A city known for its serene landscapes, yet plagued by a rising tide of crime. Transitioning to our 7th focus city, Stockton, California. Beyond its vibrant art scene and charming waterfront attractions, Stockton is unfortunately overshadowed by a crime rate nearly double the national average. This is a city that demands its residents to stay on their toes. Digging deeper into the crime statistics, areas such as Weston Ranch and downtown Stockton are most affected, with violent and property crimes taking the lead. It's not uncommon to hear about cases of aggravated assault, robbery, and burglary in these neighborhoods. As such, Stockton is battling with a persistent crime problem that tarnishes its otherwise rich cultural landscape. Number 6 brings us to Memphis, Tennessee. Famous for its soulful music and mouth-watering barbecue, Memphis also holds a less celebrated reputation for its crime situation. Alarming indeed, the crime rate here is higher than 97% of the state's cities. To put this into perspective, Memphis's crime rate is significantly greater than in Nashville, Chattanooga, and Knoxville combined. This puts the city on the list of the top 5 most dangerous cities in the southeastern United States. To say it succinctly, Memphis's crime rate places it as an outlier, not just within the state of Tennessee, but also amongst its neighboring cities in the region. At the midway point of our list, coming at number 5, we venture into the heart of Oakland, California. A city celebrated for its cultural diversity and fervent sports teams, it nonetheless grapples with a crime rate that overshadows the national average by more than 100%. To give this a bit more context, Oakland's crime statistics go a step further, with an estimated 80 incidents per square mile, a figure that starkly contrasts with the national median of 31.9 crimes per square mile. This presents a clear picture of the severity of crime in Oakland, illuminating the gritty reality beneath its vibrant surface. At number 4, we arrive in Baltimore, Maryland. This city is famously known for its mouth-watering seafood and sites steeped in history. However, Baltimore also bears the weight of a worrying crime rate, one of the highest in the nation. Violent crimes such as homicides, aggravated assaults, and robberies are particularly prevalent. Moreover, property crimes like burglary and theft are also a significant issue. The city's crime rate doesn't reflect its rich cultural history, casting a shadow over its many positive attributes. Nevertheless, Baltimore has not turned a blind eye to its crime issues. The city has been implementing numerous initiatives to combat this menace, including increased police patrols, community outreach programs, and initiatives that focus on providing more opportunities for at-risk youth. Despite the high crime rate, the resilience and unwavering spirit of Baltimore's residents shine through, demonstrating their commitment to a safer future. Securing the number 3 spot, Birmingham, Alabama. A city infused with Southern charm and steeped in civil rights history, yet Birmingham unfortunately boasts a violent crime rate that is quadruple the national average. But this doesn't just stop at the national level. Even when compared to the state's average crime rate, Birmingham's crime situation is alarmingly high. The city's crime rate stands at a staggering 112.54 per 1,000 residents, significantly higher than Alabama's average rate of 39.6 per 1,000. Narrowly missing the number 1 position, we have Detroit, Michigan at second place. Globally acknowledged for its influential auto industry and rich music culture, Detroit has another side to its story. This city grapples with a high violent crime rate, astonishingly over 5 times the national average. Each year, this bustling city records an estimated 13,500 violent crimes, including approximately 300 homicides and 500 sexual assaults, painting a chilling picture of its residents' day-to-day reality. Finally, we come to the city that holds the dubious distinction of being the most dangerous in the United States, St. Louis, Missouri. Famous for its Gateway Arch and a vibrant blues music scene, St. Louis unfortunately also leads the nation in violent crime, with a rate that surpasses the national average by a staggering 6 times. Delving deeper into this alarming statistic, certain neighborhoods such as the Greaterville, Wells Goodfellow, and Hamilton Heights witness a higher concentration of these crimes. These areas have been a hotspot of criminal activities, significantly contributing to the overall crime rate of the city. However, it's not all bleak. The city, partnering with local community organizations, police departments, and federal agencies, has been making concerted efforts to turn the tide. They've launched several initiatives aiming to reduce crime, such as implementing a real-time crime center equipped with the latest surveillance technology and initiating community-based programs that promote dialogue and trust between residents and law enforcement. Despite the challenges, St. Louis remains determined to combat crime and create safe, thriving neighborhoods for all its residents. In conclusion, these cities, while flaunting their cultural richness and historical significance, also bear the weight of high crime rates, a sobering fact that presents an ongoing challenge. To put it into perspective, the FBI estimates that around 1.2 million violent crimes occur annually across the United States. Dominated by cases of aggravated assault followed by robbery, the crime spectrum is extensive, illustrating a pressing need for solutions to ensure safety and peace for the citizens. It's a reminder of the dire issues that need addressing in these areas to ensure the security of their residents.